if old cemeteries creep you out, then you might not want to live right here. These beautiful new condos that they just built. Because this would be your side yard here. So I'm in Beacon, New York, or at least somewhere near Beacon, New York. And this abandoned cemetery hasn't seen any new burials in 100 years, I think since the 1920s. And I'm not sure how many graves are even here because I think those records are long gone and lots of these tombstones are missing or have been stolen or just simply buried into the ground at this point. There's a church above us here up this steep hill. This was the old Dutch Reformed church, but I don't think it's an actual church anymore, an active church. I think they just do NA meetings here now. So I don't know if this church has been deconsecrated or not at this point. A lot of random holes in the ground, you know, maybe weak areas here, sunken graves, you know, typical of graves that have been, or of cemeteries that have been ignored. Yeah, you can see like the ground here, you can see the ground has basically fallen down. There's a kind of a soft spot here where everything's kind of shifting this way. It looks like the mausoleums up here are wide open. Yeah, I'm just magnetically drawn to these mausoleums, or these little crypts or whatever. I don't know if there's anything left in here or what. So this is a William Teller's vault, William something vault, 1858. Again, I don't know if there's remains in there or not. At some point, you know, in the last few years, there were very visible skeletal remains in here. And like I said, I think a lot of this stuff was pulled out, but consider that animals, foxes, and whatnot could have gotten in there and pulled things apart. I don't know. It looks like there are still some bones in there. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely not going to go crawling in there to find out. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really read this one. And there's been some attempt at least to do some cleaning here. At least at some point. Let me see if you can read some of these graves. See, this one, a lot of them are just not legible anymore. 1820. Aged 16 years. Yeah, oh, okay, this wasn't a building, this was a wall. But there's more out here. This is John king, I guess, died 1857. It's funny how you can see it a lot easier in the camera. I don't know why, but that a lot of times is the case. These pile of sticks kind of give like a Blair Witch vibe a little bit. This is randomly piled up here. Amongst the people that were pulled out of here, I think, is a man named William Few Jr. Lived from 1748 to 1828. I don't know if he was in one of the mausoleums or vaults, but he was reinterred in Georgia in 1976, so certainly not even recently. But he was a senator who signed the Constitution. And then a U.S. congressman named Abraham Henry Schenck. I don't know if he's still here or not, though. There are some living residents in here, obviously. Probably a groundhog. He probably has a very interesting home. Whoa, little rabbit. There's a little bunny. I don't know if that's it. Oh, 72. 72 years. Anyway, that's the old cemetery in Beacon, New York, with the open crypts. Definitely don't see that kind of stuff every day. See you in the next video.